Let's jump to this story from NBC News. Secretaries of State get ready for possible challenges to Trump's ballot access. Arizona Secretary of State is the latest to say his office is grappling with the potential effects of a move to block Trump from the ballot. Okay, you got Arizona, you got New Hampshire, you've got Florida, and it's going to keep happening. My friends, if in October of 2024, they announce at least one state, Donald Trump's name has been removed for he is an insurrectionist under the 14th Amendment, do not be surprised. They've indicted him. They've indicted his lawyers. This is not above them. I think at that point, things get bad. But Tucker Carlson was saying that they're not going to let Trump win. They won't do COVID. They'll start war with Russia, which we're already in, but they'll formally declare. Do you think they would be beyond that? It is beyond them to do this, these Democrats? What they're doing now in Arizona is they're going, oh, gee, golly, it's such a hard question. I mean, we want to be fair, but Donald Trump did an insurrection. Right. Guess we got to remove his name. And they're talking about taking his name off the primary.
Yes. Yeah.
This is why I think all the Republicans should drop out, because Trump is the clear front runner. And if Arizona or New Hampshire or Florida takes his name off the primary ballot, and this results in, say, Vivek or DeSantis winning, neither of them will win in the general, and it will cause a major rupture and split, giving the election to Joe Biden.
Maybe, but Chuck Todd loves Vivek. I watched that interview. Did you guys see those guys? Chuck really respects that guy. I think he's like, Chuck is terrified of Trump and annoyed with Trump and is like, yo, this guy's actually smart and has a plan and he's interesting to listen to.
I don't get the feeling that people that would be considered mainstream are giving Vivek any serious respect.
They're claiming that he said 9/11 was an inside job.
Yeah, last weekend he was on Chuck Todd. It was pretty cool. Chuck, at first he was a little confrontational, like combative, and then Chuck started to soften up, and you can tell he's got a lot of respect for him. I think. So
what do you think about Trump having his name removed from the ballot?
I think it's definitely not above the Democrats to try and do that. And listen, beneath, yes, sorry. And trust me, as someone who's had to go around the country and fight for ballot access for our candidates for the last 6 years, I mean, it sucks. But yeah, I don't think it's beneath the Democrats. I think they'll definitely try.
What do you think? What do you think happens if, in the general October, they take Trump's name off of, say, Georgia, Wisconsin, and Arizona?
I mean, Trump's not going to win.
But how does this country react? I mean,
I think it's going to be violent.
Yeah,
100%. I think it's going to get violent. You think January 6th will look like a cakewalk? I believe.
What is a cakewalk?
It was a game. It was a game we used to play in elementary school where you would win cakes. Yes, absolutely. Really? Yeah, it was a game we used to play in the. I don't remember how we played it
with blindfolds.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember, but I know that it was a game where you won cakes. People brought cakes, and then you played this game. And
I don't even think violence like that's necessarily the first thing that'll happen. I think if people just start doing massive occupations of places, like that's going to be the scary thing. You're just going to see thousands of souls. Not even necessarily violent or angry, occupying places.
Yeah, I think it'll be really ugly.
It started as get-togethers on slave plantations, where people would have dance contests to win cake.
Oh, cool.
We played it. We played it in school when I was a kid. Oops.
You can't do it now because the school is going to say it's got slave connotations.
The reason I brought up Chuck Todd seeming to enjoy Vivek is because I think this is understood. They're going to remove Trump from the ballot. They're going to stop. I mean, Trump's. And they're going to try. They've already decided he's not going to be the president. We have a deep state. Get it through your head. And they're trying to soften Vivek on the people right now so that they're not so upset and they have someone to vote for.